Now, the famous white helmets of the Royal Signals. Gordon, you're the boss.
Jim, pleased to meet you.
How are you? And what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, nice to meet you. Ah, now then, tell us all about it.
Well, I'm sure you've seen the performance already. Bikes, about 15 years old, 30 of them, thundering across the arena, missing each other by inches, crowd excited, and half of us haven't even got motorbike licences.
I'm not going to ask you, you're an officer. Is this true,
That's
some of the
true.
guys? Have you got a licence?
Yes, I have.
OK, why have you got a black peak on the front of your helmet?
It's always given to the guy who fallen off in the last guy to fall off in the public performance.
Ah, now then, what happened to the last guy that fell off in the public performance? What did he do?
Well, that's Andy. We were doing the car jump, or he was doing the car jump, and he came to do the run-up. That was fine, flew over the cars, but unfortunately, when it came to the landing, bottled it, threw the bike to one side, and threw himself all over the arena in front of 20,000 people.
You stupid boy. Hey, listen, right then. Can you get me to do something? Simple, you know. This is brilliant!
The Royal Signals motorcycle display team, the White Helmets.
16 riders take part in the opening, all riding the classic Triumph motorcycle, the TR7 750cc, built some 15 years ago. Two groups here led by Lance Corporal Tonka Richardson and Lance Corporal Scotty Eckert. We're about to see a couple of crossovers at speeds up to 60 miles an hour. The secret of getting it right? Well, they tell me it's to aim at the back wheel of the other bike. Don't think they were kidding. And to end, just a simple shallow crossover, which they make look ridiculously easy. Now a little calmer as Corporal John Strachan from Glasgow is joined by signaller Kevin O'Leary from Morton in the Wirral to form what the team call the Double Jimmy. Represents the figure of Mercury, the winged messenger to the gods, which appears on their cap badge. The man with the upside-down view of the world is Lance Corporal Baz Fullerton, one of the team's mechanics, and he's relying on the team sergeant, Don Brebner, who's responsible for training and choreography. Back to the speed merchants for what they call the Irish Whip. Don't blink. And another. They don't mind if they do. The tableau of 8 men on one bike, with the team captain, Captain Gordon Newell, at the top. The man who gets the bumpy ride, with a vengeance, is signalman Matty Adams from Stockton-on-Tees. He used to be a radio relay operator. Not quite sure what message he's receiving right now. Now the proof that it's just as easy doing it backwards, or as they call it, in reverse. Actually, it's probably most difficult doing it slowly. The Brebner-O'Leary combination. They call this the wheelbarrow. And they're followed by the Maltese Cross. Lance Corporal Tonka Richardson is the rider, signalman Gary Fisher, one of the newcomers, and on either side of him, Lance Corporal Gaz Ryder and signalman Paul Cooper. Only skill, muscle, and determination, and perhaps just a little bit of luck, holds this group together. A 6-bike fan of 21 men in total. And it's that man, Tonka Richardson, again, who's at the top. Praying the other 20 do a good job. And coming in on the Royal Box side, Lance Corporal Paul Forster from Harrogate. Fozzie, of course, to his teammates. Set the throttle, and it's as simple as falling off a ladder. To conclude, a few more crossovers for luck. Then the line-up for the formal salute, which will be given by Captain Newell, and which will be accompanied by something rather spectacular. The rider, Corporal Charlie Chester. But of course Tonka Richardson has to have the last say, the traditional wheelie.